Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Mac, and today we're talking about Voltaic Blaze. So there has been a lot of comments on my recent guide for 12.1 asking about Voltaic Blaze in your Ascendance window, and I actually think I want to add an addendum here because I've done some testing, I've looked at numbers, and I actually want to change one thing I said in that video, which is, do you cast Voltaic Blaze in your Ascendance window? And I actually think the answer to that isn't as simple as no, it's probably actually yes. And let me show you exactly what I mean here. In your Ascendance window, generally you wouldn't think to do that because you want to get more Chain Lightnings from your Ancestors out, right? However, when you cast Voltaic Blaze with Ancestors out, you'll notice that they cast an AoE Lava Burst. I'm in my single target spec. Son of a gun. Ah! When you cast Voltaic Blaze with an Ancestor out, they do the Purging Flames AoE Meatball Bonanza, and I'll show you. So I'll go ahead, get an Ancestor out, I will then cast Voltaic Blaze, boom, and AoE Meatball Bonanza. Now, the difference here is when I cast Lava Burst, I get my AoE Meatball Bonanza, and the Grandpa doesn't. So you're trading off there, right? You're using one global for your AoE Flame Shock, which casts AoE Meatballs from your Grandpa, and then you're casting Lava Burst yourself to give yourself the AoE Meatballs, and then get them a single target cast. Now, initially, I thought Chain Lightning would be the better option because Chain Lightning means your Ancestors will Chain Lightning. However, the amount of damage your Lava Bursts are doing in AoE is much more... It's a lot more than your Chain Lightnings are. So effectively, you're trading 2 globals for your Voltaic Blaze and then your Lava Burst for 2 Chain Lightnings in a row. So I will first show you the damage with the Voltaic Blaze and Lava Burst combo overall. Then I will reset the meters, do the exact same thing with 2 Chain Lightning globals. Alright, so we will reset the meters. I'll pop out my Ancestor. I will then Voltaic Blaze, and then I will cast 1 Lava Burst. And that is all I'm doing. I'm done. And if we look at the damage numbers, I did about 886k with 2 globals. Now, if we swap that to Chain Lightning, and I'll write that down so I don't forget it, 886k, do the exact same thing. I'll put on a Lava Burst so I get the extra Inferno Arc damage. I will then go ahead, Ancestor, Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning. I did get an extra Ancestor, so even with an extra Ancestor, I only did 670, 680k, meaning I am down about 180k damage from those 2 Chain Lightning globals, even with both the extra Ancestors in the Chain Lightning setup. So, what does this mean? That's just going to be amplified in the Ascendance window. So the question 2, do you Voltaic Blaze when you're in your Ascendance? The answer is looking like yes. That might change. Blizzard has mentioned tuning passes coming down the line, and Voltaic Blaze is kind of doing a boatload of damage right now, which I wouldn't be surprised if they nerfed it a little bit, but because it's kind of looking like you might even want to cast it in single target, but I'm doing more testing for that. Stay tuned. Anyways, yeah, quick addendum, Voltaic Blaze, Ascendance, yes, do that, and have fun pumping. See you in the next one.